might be January, but the weather is making it feel more like late March, and the unseasonal temperatures are going to stick around for a bit. Here's your 5-day forecast. Tomorrow, you can leave your umbrellas at home as temperatures climb back into the 60s for a sunny day, but you'll have to get them out again on Wednesday when the rain comes back. Thursday will be the warmest day of the week with a high near 70. Friday and Saturday promise to be sunny with temperatures hovering right around 50. With unseasonable warmer temperatures for January, many people are wondering, where's the snow? Last year at this time, Elon was preparing for a big snowstorm. And last December, Alamance County received a record amount of snow. But so far this winter season, it's received none.
Looking to save some money after an expensive holiday season? We've got where you can keep money in your pocket and gas in your tank in this week's Pump Patrol. The best price for gas around town can be found at the Citgo and Shell stations on South Church Street. Regular is $3.35. The Marathon on Haggard has regular for $3.39, and the Kangaroo on Haggard is slightly more expensive with gas at $3.41.
Members of Elon University are helping to make sure budget cuts to art and music programs don't affect our local schools. Faculty and students created the Make Art Happen CD, highlighting 20 local performers. Proceeds from selling the CD will create a grant that public schools in Alamance County who need support for the fine arts can apply to receive funds from. Jonathan Connor, a member of the entrepreneurship class that joined the project, says it was for a reason more important than selling a product.
Everybody was pretty much sold on the fact that they wanted to help the kids. We wanted to see the arts program go farther than it has been, especially being at Elon, which is a liberal arts school, so it makes sense that we would start here.
You can purchase the $15 CD in several local stores in Burlington or online at the Make Art Happen Alamance website.
A new social media site that lets you create virtual bulletin boards is gaining popularity and traffic on the internet. Our Addie Haney has the story.
It's called Pinterest, and it's quickly becoming a popular trend among college students, especially females. And for sophomore Danielle Schwartz, it didn't take long to get hooked.
I fell in love with it instantly.
The social media website, which started in 2010, works like a virtual bulletin board where users pin or organize pictures based on categories they create with just the click of a mouse.
It was a way of seeing what everybody was interested in and showing your interests as well.
Borrowing from Facebook and Twitter, users can comment on or like a pin, mention other users in a comment, and pinning is easy. It takes less than 5 seconds. Users have to be invited to the site, and it's still relatively small, only about 3 million monthly users. Compare that with social media giant Facebook, which sees nearly 800 million monthly users. But Schwartz says she doesn't see that affecting its growing popularity.
When I was home over break in Connecticut, nobody had heard of Pinterest yet, and so by word of mouth, I think that it will be bigger than it is now, and it could be another franchise like Facebook.
And word has already been spreading. The site was mentioned in Time Magazine's 50 Best Websites of 2011.
I actually prefer Pinterest over Facebook now.
Whether Pinterest will continue to grow in popularity has yet to be determined, but for now, people like Danielle Schwartz will continue to pin, and pin, and pin. Addie Haney, Phoenix 14 News.
Pinterest also has a mobile app available to download on Android and iPhone smartphones.
And still to come, the highest honor for a Boy Scout is becoming an Eagle Scout. Coming up next, meet an Elon student who received the equivalent for Girl Scouting.
So we would be together all the time.
According to the Chinese calendar, 2012 is the year of the dragon. But Girl Scouts have named it the Year of the Girl to focus national attention on girls and the issues they face.
Nicole Chadwick caught up with one girl on campus who knows there's more to Girl Scouting than the cookies.
Yasmin Arrington first heard about Girl Scouts from one of her best friends in middle school.
So her mom talked to my grandmother, and I joined Girl Scouts.
From etiquette classes to professional interview workshops, she learned how to be an independent woman.
I learned about car maintenance. That's something that's big because, you don't really usually learn that unless your parents teach you. And I didn't have parents there to teach me, so I learned from Girl Scouts.
Yasmin's father was absent from her childhood, and in her freshman year of high school, her mother passed away.
It became a family. To me, Girl Scouts was a family.
The biggest values Yasmin learned through Girl Scouting were leadership and forming a community, and she tries to live up to those values by being a tour guide at Elon.
As you get older, the question becomes, so what can I do in my other communities? What can I do in my school community? What can I do where I live, and in order to make a difference?
She earned her Gold Award, the equivalent of an Eagle Scout Award in Boy Scouting. That achievement taught her the leadership skills she uses as a tour guide.
I didn't feel comfortable, but it forced me to do that. So now as a tour guide, when I talk to people, I'm not really nervous.
She tries to live her life by honoring the values of service and leadership in her Girl Scout pledge.
You know, fairness, caring, all of our values, you know, the Girl Scout law.
Nicole Chadwick, Phoenix 14 News.
For more information about community service opportunities on campus, visit our website at phoenix14news.wordpress.com.
After the ball drops in Times Square and the new year officially begins, many people make a resolution.
Here are the top 10 New Year's resolutions according to Franklin Covey, a consulting and training company. Number 1 on the list, always a common resolution, become more physically fit.
Improve financial condition and health are 2 and 3 respectively. Number 4 is another common resolution, lose weight. 5 is to read more, followed by being more positive and improving family relationships.
Number 8 is to travel more. 9, volunteer more. And last on the list, improve other relationships. So Brian, what are your New Year's resolutions?
Well, I made a goal in January to become a little bit more physically fit, so I'm going to the pool every single day this month and doing a little swimming. What about you, Scarlett?
That's awesome. Well, actually, I'm a junior now, and I have to say that throughout my time here in college, I haven't really dressed up to class much, so I'm going to make the remainder of my junior year and senior year, I'm going to dress up to class. I'm going to look nice like a lot of the other girls.
Perfect, Scarlett. I hope to see you next week right here for Phoenix 14 News.
That's all the news we have for this week's Phoenix 14 News.
For news throughout the week, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or check our website, www.phoenix14news.wordpress.com. I'm Brian Mazurski.
And I'm Scarlett Picard. Have a great week, Elon.